Iain Lee took to Twitter on Thursday evening to reveal he contemplated suicide after alleged trolling from broadcaster Jon Gaunt. The 44-year-old Fahneman lashed out at the journalist in reaction to a series of now-deleted posts, as he claimed his life had been made an absolute misery, however rounded out his message by wishing Gaunt's family well. In his posts, he penned, "At Jon Gaunt, of course I'll do as you ask. Hadn't crossed that line anyway. You've got a nerve, though son. After everything you put me through, I should tell you exactly where to go. I'm a decent bloke, though. I wish, as I've always done, you and your family peace. I'm not going to make. Why you don't dictate my narrative. I'm afraid. I hadn't crossed that line you asked. I haven't referred to the specifics. I'm simply saying, you've got a f***ing nerve after what you put me through. Once again, peace. I anticipate another call from his agent, Nick, asking me to go easy. I have done. Never mentioned what you asked me to stop mentioning. Why you made my life an absolute misery. At my lowest ebb of your trolling, I considered, briefly, suicide. So no. I will not DM you. I wish you and yours peace. Responding to the message, Jon penned, "Iain, why have you put this in the public domain? You could DM me as this is extremely serious as when you went to court. My family are in real danger. Please decimeters me." Mail-in line has contacted Iain and Jon for comment. Iain has previously discussed his mental health battles when last year he opened up during his stint on I'm a Celebrity. "Get me out of here." He said, "I'm in quite a good, stable space at the moment, so I'm not worried about going in and feeling suicidal. When I've been asked a couple of times before, I haven't felt well enough. I wouldn't do it if I felt wobbly. They psych test you with a really quite intense conversation with the psychiatrist, and I was very open and honest about my depression." Earlier this month, Iain raised eyebrows among his fans when he deleted every single one of his Twitter posts before sharing a lengthy post about failure. The star's actions appear to come in direct response to his decision to halt calls to his talk radio show after he admitted that confrontations with some listeners left him stressed out. He shared that he had changed his stance on banning calls to his show in the midst of a long, rambling post which has now been pinged to the top his vastly reduced Twitter feed. Captioning the post, he wrote, "Failure is the best tool for learning. Don't be afraid to plow your own furrow. My head hurts. I'm pained and itching, and tired and wandering," his post began. "Why do we do these things? What is it that drives us to pick up a flower and smell it while we ignore all the others? I've never had gazpacho. I'm not sure I would even know how to make it. What are the basic ingredients? Life has ups and downs. And even sideways. I've had shudders. Imagine life shudders in the spring of a new day. I'm so glad I discovered Dylan and excited by the prospects that brings me. And now, to add late period Elvis into my repertoire only inspires me further forward." Referencing his radio show, he said, "Not taking calls didn't work. I fall on my sword. We'll take calls again. From tomorrow. I say, didn't work. All failures are actually successes. All successes are in some ways failures. That appears so obvious to me. But will look like ramblings to most of you. He added, the wink is our secret. Hold on to it. While you may not see it for years, but when you eventually do, it will warm your soul. I have held beauty in my hand. I have ingested poisons. I am man. And woman. And human. I am life. Breathe me. Iain was pictured presenting his radio show shortly before the rant with a neck brace on, having revealed he had fallen down a well.